What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. Okay, this one is paternity test, y'all. Okay, they had an affair at the workplace. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's go in.
Well, he is my coworker, Your Honor, and I believe he fathered my child.
You believe he fathered your child. So was this like a work-related trip that you guys went on? Or, I mean...
Yes, we went to a seminar, and we went to a hotel, so we booked a room, and that's what happened. No.
So, let me get this straight. So, Mr. Mills...
Why the judge let this guy wear a hat in the courtroom? He should take his hat off. I mean, it's a pretty fly hat. I ain't gonna hold you, but he still should take it off and respect the court. Be a gentleman, bro. Be a gentleman. Let's go in.
Let me hear your side of the story.
Your Honor, there's no way that I could be the father of that child. We did connect. We did hit it off a little bit, but Your Honor, my boys at the office were with her before I was. Yes.
So you have some concerns that this child cannot be yours.
Can't be mine.
At all.
Cannot be mine.
What do you got to say about that? What do you
Nope.
got to say about that? Have you been with men at the office? Have you? I mean, is this true?
It's his child, Your Honor. He's the only guy that I was seeing at the time.
She didn't want to. She couldn't deny that. Yeah. I was the thought of the office. That was me. But it's his. You know. He just wants to deny it. But so what if I got? Let me try to keep it classy. She couldn't deny that she was with a lot of guys at the office, and it was just his turn. So I think most guys would have doubt if this baby was theirs, especially if she's promiscuous. You know what I mean? Let's hear some more.
She says she's 100% sure this child belongs to you.
Ain't no way. Because that's the only reason that I went for her, is because I heard that it was easy. Listen, I didn't want to put in any work, so that's why I went for her, Your Honor, but definitely wasn't the first. Ain't no way.
All right, Ms. Caswell, what made you want to file for this paternity suit? What gave you the motive to want to do this?
Well, Your Honor, he gave me a promise when the affair happened. He told me that he loves me and that I shouldn't take the pill after we did that. And so I didn't. And after 4 weeks, I got pregnant. And I tried to call him. And he wouldn't answer. I called him.
So he blocked you.
100 times. 100 times, Your Honor.
So you trying to tell me so he blocked you after that?
I believe so, Your Honor. He did block me.
Okay. Mr. Mills, did you?
You're right. I told her not to take the pill because I'm very confident in my emergency evacuation skills. There's no way.
Emergency vacuum? I never heard that one before.
I know when I need to go.
Wow.
For sure.
So you know when it's time to go, you know.
Of course. This ain't my first rodeo. I know when it's time to go. Okay, Your Honor?
That's dirty work, bro. You know when it's time to go. What do you mean? You know when it's time to go. Why would you tell her not to take the pill? I don't know if it's birth control pill or a plan B. I don't know what pill it is, but why would you tell her not to? And are you cool with her not taking a pill and possibly being the father just because you had an exit plan? That's greasy work. That's greasy work. Us as men, we got to do better in that department as far as smash and dash. You know what I mean? We got to do better in that department and not just leave all these babies out here with no father. I seen a little picture of the baby. They only flashed it for a second though. It's very hard to tell if he's the father because the baby looks so much like the mother, look very Asian. So it's hard to tell. But let's hear some more.
Your Honor.
Wow.
lying,
Can't speak
Your
for
Honor.
anybody else but myself. I know what I know.
Okay. Well, with that being said, so Mrs. Casper, do you hope he's not the father?
Well, as he's treating me now, he's not being responsible for his actions. Definitely not the kind of partner that I would want to have. But I believe he's the father.
So you believe? Okay. Now I'm gonna pin back to you, Mr. Mills. Do you? I'm sure you don't want this child to be yours. You don't want to have no parts of this child.
Nope.
Wow.
You know, this is just a thing among men. If we have a work Jezebel, let's say, I'll just say that. If we have a work Jezebel, no guy wants to be left holding the bag. Okay? If she gets pregnant, all the guys are going to be pointing to each other. Nobody wants to be that dude. Oh, you got the Jezebel pregnant? Dog, you got caught slipping. It's kind of embarrassing to men. I know it's, women might view that a certain type of way, but it just is what it is. No guy wants to be the one. It's almost like musical chairs, right? You play musical chairs and you the one without the chair, you get caught slipping. Nobody wants to be the one caught slipping. So I'm not surprised. You could put any of those guys up on this as the defendant. You could put any of these guys up that she worked with or she smashed. You could put any of those guys up there and they would all say the same thing, because no guy wants to be that dude who got her pregnant and got to deal with her, because everybody done did what they had to do. So yeah, let's hear some more.
I wouldn't want to have a mother that gets around like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Mrs. Casper, who encouraged you to bring him to court today?
It was my coworker. Yeah, she told me that I have to bring this up and that I have to fight for it.
The girl that told you to come in, I slept with her too. Is
Wow.
she pregnant?
So it's
No.
just
No,
it's
I don't
a
think
free
she
for
is.
all at this place, huh? Everybody just going with everybody. Everybody just doing whatever. Well, we definitely finna get ready to get down to the bottom of this, and I have the results, and I can't wait to read them. I mean, it is coming. What if you are the father? What are you prepared to do?
In the off chance, Your Honor, this is like a 1% chance. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of it. If I'm the father. But again, that's very, very slim chance.
Mrs. Casper, what if he's not the father? What are you prepared to do?
I'm not really sure, Your Honor. I don't really know who else would be the father.
How about another guy that we're working with? Run down the list.
Okay, you're not finna bash her in my courtroom, okay? So what we gonna do, we gonna get down to these results. Whew.
She looks Filipina to me. Not that really matters, but she don't look Chinese. She don't look Japanese. She looks Filipina. I wonder if she Filipina. She talks pretty good English too. So Filipinas are known for speaking pretty good English. Let's see what these results say, y'all.
In the case of
Now, just looking at this baby right here, he looks so Asian. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. If I'm going by a guess, I would say he's not the father. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's not the father, but I could be wrong. This is just a guess, y'all. Okay, for those who try to criticize me for guessing, that's ridiculous. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, I think that the guy probably is not the father. I don't see any resemblance with him and the baby. But you never know with mixed babies. Let's go in.
2-year-old Malachi. You are not the father.
Yeah. I told you. Thank you.
You want to sit here and holler, I
Oh
told
my
you.
goodness.
But it could have been a possibility because you not wrapping everything up. You talking about what we ain't even gonna talk about what you dished out and said. So you need to start doing other than counting your whatever. You need to brother. And for you sat in my courtroom and you basically you ain't telling the truth. You gonna have to face reality. So is it somebody else that in this workplace?
I was in a relationship, but we did have an affair, Your Honor.
See, now this come out when the results come out. Now, so what are you prepared to do?
Well, I'm gonna have to get that other guy.
So I'm finna see you right back in my courtroom again, and that's what you telling me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing your face again. I look forward to it, and I hope this time the man is, you are the father. I can finally say that. All right, guys. I mean, you go your way, and court is adjourned.
Thank you.
Whenever.
Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't really see any resemblance. I see, I wouldn't be surprised if the father is Asian himself, because the baby looks very Asian. I don't see a whole lot of African American, but who knows? But yeah, us as men, we got to get better at that. We gotta stop dropping seed. And I mean, even though he was not the father, but still, why would you tell her not to take a pill and all this other stuff? Why would you do all that? You're still doing dirty work, just like the judge was saying. And ladies got to take some accountability too. You know what I mean? If you spreading them, then you're as culpable, probably even more so, because you have more determining factors and decision making when it comes to this thing, when it comes to creating life. So you got to be more careful with who you lay down with. You got to be more careful with your birth control options and all of that. So use a little more discernment, and don't be the Jezebel of the workplace. That's just dirty work too. Okay, that's just dirty work. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I wouldn't want to have a mother that gets around like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Mrs. Casper, who encouraged you to bring him to court today?
It was my coworker. Yeah, she told me that I have to bring this up and that I have to fight for it.
The girl that told you to come in, I slept with her too. Is
Wow.
she pregnant?
So it's
No.
just
No,
it's
I don't
a
think
free
she
for
is.
all at this place, huh?